Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be continuing my Jessica Tries Anime series with talking about My Hero Academia. Now it's been a while since I did a review of anime simply because My Hero Academia is on its 4th season right now, so it took me a little while. I did end up binging some because I absolutely fell in love with it, and it is my favorite thing in the entire world. I'm serious, it is so freaking good. I can't get over it. Now, if you don't know what My Hero Academia is about, it's about this world where 80% of the entire world has these things called quirks, which are like superpowers, but a lot more varied and convoluted than that. So kind of like evolution has allowed for people to kind of grow into having these weird quirks, like using ice or fire or having tape come out of your elbow, which yes, that is a quirk. And so there are these high schools that you can go to once you're old enough to learn to be a hero if that's what you choose to do with your quirks. A lot of people choose to do other things because obviously we still have to have normal jobs in society, but there are a few people who choose to be heroes because obviously if you have these special powers, there are going to be some people that choose to use it for bad, so there's going to be villains, so we need heroes. Now, the greatest hero in the world, his name is All Might, and we find out in the first episode, this is not a spoiler, this is the concept of the show, that he has the power called One for All to give a little bit of his power to someone else. Now, the main character, Izuku Midoriya, he was born quirkless, and that always upset him because he always wanted to be a amazing superhero like All Might. Well, one day, Midoriya sees one of his friends getting hurt, and he decides to try to save them, even though he doesn't have powers. All Might sees this, and decides that he is worthy of having some of his power passed down onto him. So now, Midoriya has a quirk, and he can, try to get into UA High School for Heroes. That's how the show starts, and it goes from there, and it is just amazing, and I love it so much. Midoriya is a precious, precious baby, and my other two favorite characters, Bakugo and Todoroki, are also my precious, precious babies, and I'm serious you will fall in love with them. Bakugo takes a little bit of time to fall in love with, but Todoroki, Midoriya, you will love from the start. It is so good. Every character minus one character that everyone pretty much who watches the show hates. Everyone is so good. The writing is good. The complicated way that they incorporate superpowers into this world is so amazing. And I just love that the main character is someone that was born without a power and got one. It's just such an interesting concept. And the action fighting scenes are amazing. The story's amazing. The music is amazing. Every single intro for every single story arc is incredible. I have all of them. I listen to them constantly. Honestly, it's one of the greatest animes right now, and honestly of all time. It is so freaking good. And I know it's mainstream and super popular, and some people don't like things that are mainstream or super popular, but I do, and it is amazing. I can't get enough of it. I'm so obsessed. I can't wait to get the first volume of the manga for my birthday or Christmas, and then I'm going to collect all of them and read all of them because I'm obsessed and I love it so much. Like, I already have a Hero Academia mini backpack that I use as my bag now, and I already have a poster. Like, I'm in it. I love it so much. And honestly, even if you're not an anime fan, I think you will love this because it is, you know, about superpowers, and who doesn't love stuff about superpowers? With Marvel and Avengers and all that stuff being so popular right now, like, if you like that stuff, you will like this too. It is so freaking good, and I also recommend watching it in Japanese because in my opinion, animes always sound better in the language they were intended for, and so I definitely highly recommend that. I know that some people have problems watching stuff with subtitles, but promise me you will get used, but I promise you, you will get used to it, and it is so freaking good. I encourage you to give this show a chance. The character building is amazing. Everything is just so amazing. You will grow attached to these characters so fast. It is so good. And I also appreciate that it's a teen show, or a show focused on teenagers that doesn't focus on romance, because in reality, if you're obsessed with being a superhero, that's what your focus is going to be, not on romance. I mean, obviously the teenagers, they're going to like people a little bit, but I love that it doesn't focus on that. Seriously, I'm serious, you need to watch it. It is so, so good. That is all for today. I will see you next week with the November Tokyo Treat Box. Bye!